Hello, we're looking at problem 2 from lesson 4-5. It says, problem 2, solving a quadratic equation with tables. What are the solutions of the quadratic equation 5x squared plus 3x plus 14 equals 2 minus 2x? So I've written it here on my whiteboard. I have 5x squared plus 30x plus 14 equals 2 minus 2x. So the first thing that I'm going to do, instead of setting up a quadratic in a linear equation, I'm just going to solve for 0. So I'm going to first subtract 2 from both sides, and I'm going to add 2x to both sides. So that it crosses out over here, and I get 5x squared plus 32x plus 12 equals 0. And the whole point of this is to use our calculator, use our table feature. So I use this free calculator. It's called www.desmos.com. It's free. So I have 5x squared plus 32x plus 12. And I can, with Desmos, I don't have to use the table. I can use the table. But I want to show you a quick trick. If I put equals 0, it tells me the two places where it's equal to 0. So it's equal to 0 at -6 or at negative 0.4. Okay? I can also see it here on the graph. I hear at -6 and at negative 0.4. But if I want to, I can change this into a table. And here's my table here. As you can see, I don't have those points on there. So let's put -3. Tells me what it is there. -4, -5, -6. Oh, there it is at 0. We can see that on the table. Let's put -0.4. There it is. So here's how I can use my table. Let's look at the got it. Oops, wrong book. So it says, what are the solutions of the quadratic equation 4x squared minus 14x plus 7 equals 4 minus x? So let's write it here on our board. And that was 4x squared minus 14x plus 7 equals 4 minus x. So I am going to subtract 4 from both sides and add x. So I'm going to subtract 4 here and add x there. And I get 4x squared minus 13x plus 3 equals 0. And I'm going to use my calculator because guess what? Calculator is easy. Gives me the quick and easy answer. So I don't need this anymore. So we have 4x squared. What was the rest of it? 4x squared minus 13x plus 3. Okay, and so once again, I can see just by looking at it that I have, so my first 0 is at 0.25, so x equals 0.25, and x equals 3, 0. I can also, again, add just say equals 0, and it tells me where x is equal to 0 at 0.25 or 3. X equals 0.25 or x equals 3. I can also, once again, just use my convert to a table. And we see here, it doesn't have the 0.25, but I can put it there to check it out. Oops. And it tells me it's at 0. X equals 0. Now, gotta do 3 also, and x equals 3. We see this is actually a y-intercept, so we can see here it crosses at y. So these are the places where it crosses the x-axis, the two places, and those are my solutions, my zeros, and my x-intercepts. So I hope this helps.